Welcome to the Learning Vault. This video is on index laws. Key note: A we can see is the base and M is the index or power. First, we have adding the indices or powers. We've got a to the power of m times a to the power of n. This equals to a to the power of m plus n. As long as the bases are the same when multiplying, all you need to do is add the powers. Example 1. You may pause and have a go. Now we've got 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 5. Now based on the index law we have above, this gives us 3 to the power of 7. To demonstrate further, we know that 3 to the power of 2 is 3 times 3, and 3 to the power of 5 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And in total we have 7 threes. Hence the answer is 3 to the power of 7. Second, subtracting the indices. We have a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, which is equals to a to the power of m minus n. As long as the bases are the same when dividing, all you need to do is subtract the powers of the second term from the first term. Example 2. You may pause and have a go. Now we've got 7 to the power of 5 divided by 7 to the power of 3, which is equal to 7 to the power of 2. To demonstrate further, we can see that 7 to the power of 5 over 7 to the power of 3, when expanded out, gives us 5 sevens above and 3 sevens below. Cancelling from the left to the right in pairs of 7 above and below leaves us with 2 sevens above, which is 7 to the power of 2. Third index law, multiplying the indices. When you have a base raised to a given power m in bracket and raise all to the power of n outside the bracket, the law states to just multiply the powers. Example 3. You may pause and have a go. Now we've got 5 to the power of 3 in bracket all squared. Now using the index law above, our answer is going to be 5 to the power of 3 times the power of 2, which gives us 5 to the power of 6. To demonstrate further, 5 to the power of 3 all squared is the same thing as saying 5 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 3. Now this will give us 5 to the power of 6. Remember, this is based on one of the previous index laws we looked at. To demonstrate even further, you can have a look. Next index law, distributing the indices in multiplication. Let's look at example 4. You may pause and have a go. Now we've got that 5a is in bracket all squared is equals to 5 squared times a squared. This leaves us with 25a squared. To explain further, 5a all squared is the same thing as saying 5a times 5a, which this would give us 25a squared. Fifth index law, distributing the indices in division. Let's look at example 5. You may pause and have a go. Now we've got 2 over 3 all cubed. This is equals to 2 cubed over 3 cubed, which gives us 8 over 27. To explain further, 2 cubed is the same thing as saying 2 times 2 times 2. And 3 cubed is the same thing as saying 3 times 3 times 3. And this gives us our 8 over 27. Sixth index law, the negative unit index of power, where we've got base a to the power of -1 is the same thing as a unit fraction of a. Example 6. You may pause and have a go. Now 5 to the power of -1, this symbol can be found in most scientific calculators. This will give us 1/5. Let's demonstrate. In your calculator, we have the symbol that is x to the power of -1. How do we find the answer of 9 to the power of -1? We press 9 first on the calculator and then x to the negative unit index button. This displays 9 to the power of -1. Now press the equal sign and we'll get 1 over 9. Now one other demonstration is if we're given 1/8, we know to write it in index form as 8 to the power of -1. Seventh index law, unit fraction indices. We've got base a raised to a unit fraction. This is equals to the root of the denominator. Example 7. We've got 4 to the power of a half. You may pause and have a go. Now 4 to the power of a half can simply be written as square root of 4, or using the root symbol as 2 at the corner as displayed. Now this will give us our answer as 2. And next demonstration is where we have 27 to the power of a third. You may pause and have a go. This means cube root of 27. This gives us 3. 8th index law, fractional indices. Example 8. You've got 8 to the power of 2/3. You may pause and have a go. Now remember, 2/3 can be split as 2 times a third. So what we are doing here is to find the cube root of 8 and then all squared. Cube root of 8 will give us 2. Now don't forget we need to square this answer and our final answer becomes 4. Final index law, a to the power of 0 is equal to 1 as long as a is not equals to 0. Example 9. You may pause and have a go. Now 5 to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Let's look at this further. Now we've got 5 to the power of 2 over 5 to the power of 2. Based on one of our previous index law, this will give us 5 to the power of 0. Now looking at this closely, 5 to the power of 2 over 5 to the power of 2 is the same thing as saying 25 over 25, which will give us 1. So therefore our 5 to the power of 0 must be equal to 1. Let's take a moment and review the key index laws. Well done. Keep on learning. Don't forget to click the like button, press the notification bell, and subscribe for more of our daily videos.